Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a cream contouring tutorial. So I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in Fair. So let's just get started. So first I'm going to prime my skin using the Benefit Porefessional. I'm just going to pop that all over my face. Perfect. So first colour I'm going to go in with is this one right here, and that is Fawn. I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. Just looks like that. I'm going to exactly the same powder contour you want it right here. So I kind of put that one in a bit of a triangle shape, so it trails off here and ends up bigger up here, like that. And just do exactly the same on the other side. And just put some just beside my temples. And some along the jawline. And just blend this down. I'm also going to take a smaller brush, so this is I think this is a detailer brush from Real Techniques. The same colour. I'm just going to nose contour as well. So just take it down the side of your nose. And then like blend it down the sides. I'm also going to take just some under the very bottom of the lip. And that just makes your lips look more poutier when it's all blended in. Just some under my nose here, and a little strip across. Then on the same brush I'm going to dip slightly into the darkest contour shade in this kit. Just that one right here, and that is Mink. Just a little bit. I'm going to take that and put it in the very bottom of the contour, my cheekbones. That's just to intensify the contour. Now I'm going to take the Real Techniques pointed concealer brush from the Bold Metals collection, so it just looks like that. I'm going to take the highlight shade Soft Light, which is this one here. Just put that underneath the eyes. Up. I'm going to take that right up to the temple. Just the same on the other side. Also put some underneath the contour. On the chin, on the cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, in the middle of the forehead. Me done. So now I take my foundation, which one I'm going to use today is the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Just take one pump of that on the back of my hand and just dot that over my face. I find that putting the contour on underneath my foundation makes it blend so much easier and look more natural. So when I'm cream contouring, I like to blend my foundation in with a Real Techniques sculpting brush. So it just looks like that. It's really, really dense, and I just find it does a really good job. So I'm going to start with the lighter areas and then work my way into the dark ones. I'm not too careful about blending because I will go over it with a damp beauty blender later. This is more just to mix the colours together. And I know this is a lot of makeup on my face, but I would only ever do this if I was going out, like clubbing or something. And that's when it's a bit more appropriate. I wouldn't do this for every day. careful around with the eyes if you already got your eye makeup on. And then gently underneath the eyes. I find this contour kit so easy to blend. It's just amazing. So it just looks so much more natural. It means when you set it on powders on top, it's not going to be too much. So I'm just going to blend that in with my damp beauty blender. So I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and just bounce that on the skin. Let's just make sure any product is seamlessly blended into the skin. Perfect, now that's time to set that with powder. So I'm going to be using my Makeup Geek contour powders as usual, and I think I'm going to use, for this look, since it's a bit more dramatic, I'm going to use Infidelity, which is Cool Fair. Just looks like that. It's a bit darker than my usual shade, which is Breakup. I'm going to take that on a Real Techniques contour brush, just dip that in there. Tap off the excess. And since this is a darker shade than I would normally go for, I'm starting off very lightly. And just blend it upwards in swirls and then brushing it back. If you want to know in more detail how I contour with powders, I'll leave my contour tutorial linked in the description box for you to go watch. But since this is a cream contouring tutorial, I'm not going to go into too much detail about how I contour with powders. I'm also going to set the contour I've done on my forehead, but I'm going to use Breakup, I think, because I don't want the contour on my forehead to be too harsh. These Makeup Geek contour powders are amazing. I think they're so much good quality for how little, like how affordable they are. It's really hard, I think, to find a good contour powder if you're pale, because loads of them are really dark or are too broad, like warm and orangey. It's not the look you want to be going for if you get pale skin. But these ones is like colours there for everyone. They're so easy to blend and really highly pigmented. So a little bit goes a really long way. I think that's me done with that colour, and now I'm just going to take a little bit of, what is this shade called? Love Triangle. Just looks like that. So that's a warmer colour, so I'm just going to use that to blend my contour and make it look more natural. This is a new thing I've been trying out, because I ordered this this shade on Beauty Bay a couple of days ago. And I also picked up another Breakup because they were sold out on Beauty Bay for so long. Cause I bought mine from Makeup Geek before they were available on Beauty Bay, and then once they're available on Beauty Bay, they sold out so quickly. It was only the two darkest shades left. I just think blending it together with that colour just really makes it look so much more seamless. Now I'm going to bake. So as I showed in my contour tutorial, I like to bake with the Mercier translucent translucent setting powder. I'm just going to take a little bit, I'm going to open it, tap it into the cap. I'm going to take the Real Techniques Bold Metals contour brush, so it's really flat like that. I don't really like to use it to contour, but I think it's really good for putting your bake on underneath your contour. I'm going to pack that on underneath the contour. I'm going to take it right down because I highlighted all the way down there. Do the same on the other side. A bit more on. Take a little bit down my nose. Go. Chin, a little bit on the forehead. I'm just going to bake underneath my eyes with using my beauty blender. Even though it's damp, it should still work just as well. Just pick up some powder and just pat this on underneath my eyes. That to set, and in the meantime I will put on some blush. So today I'm going to use the Makeup Geek blush in Romance. Just looks like that. And I think this shade is like a pretty good dupe for NARS Zorgasm blush. It's really sparkly and shimmery and it's just lovely. So I'm packing that one with the Real Techniques Bold Metal Blush Brush. So it's really small and just fits perfectly on the cheekbones. So I'm packing this on just above the contour, and that helps the contour not look so stripy. And now it's time for highlight. So I'm going to use my all-time favourite highlight at the moment. It's my current obsession. It is the new Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter in Sin. So it just looks like that. Translucent powder everywhere. So I'm going to pack that on with the Real Techniques setting brush, my favourite type of highlighter brush. So I'm just going to I've not been putting my highlighter all the way up here so often these days, so I'm just going to pack it on just right here. And I just like to swirl that on the same as the contour. Beautiful. Let's see on the other side. And while my bake continues to set, I'm going to do my lips. Right, so on my lips I am wearing the Whirl lip liner from MAC, and I also have on the new Jouer Longwear Lip Cream Liquid Lipstick, and this is in the shade Dolce de Leche. So just looks like that. It's a lovely nude pink and it smells like cake. It smells incredible. So now it's time to dust off this bake. So I'm going to take a Real Techniques Bold Metals angled, is it angled? Arched? I don't know, the power brush from the Bold Metals collection. Dust off the contour. Not dust off the contour, dust off the bake. Now I'm just going to highlight my nose. Let's tap on some more. Can never ever ever have too much highlight. Perfect, and I'm going to set my face with some Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And just spray it on my face. And that's the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this cream contouring tutorial, and please stay tuned for the next video. Bye!